Hello everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys a fun project that you can do with the traditional Primrose, where you can connect them around in a ring to create kind of like a coaster or a wreath, depending on the size that you do things. And I'm just using some nice handmade paper that I got from a local paper place here. And the paper itself is about 7 by 7 centimeters, and then I'm kind of connecting it around like this in a ring to create a nice coaster, which I think would be a really great fun kind of way to decorate things if you make breakfast for Mom, for Mother's Day, for something like that. I love getting new coffee mugs and things like that for Mother's Day, and so having something like this underneath when I have breakfast would be really pretty. There's a couple different things you can do with this. Of course, you can place another piece of paper underneath it to kind of make it a little more sturdy, or leave it more open like this. It's just up to you. Let me just show you guys how to put it together. Now, when you follow along the basic or angles that are present in this particular origami, you wind up getting a ring. However, if you kind of adjusted things, you could piece things together in a little different way to create more like a frame. You could make this much bigger and use it as a centerpiece for like a brunch or something. There's so many different fun uses for it. So let me show you guys just really quickly. This is, like I said, just made with the Primrose that we're making here. This is a super easy origami, and it's fun to do with kids and stuff because the folds are not that difficult. Maybe just the last step of opening things up can be a little tricky, but not too hard to use a smaller piece of paper like a 7 by 7. You just start off with a square base, so you want to just fold your paper in half and then fold it in half again the other way. And then fold it into, flip it over for a second, and then fold it into a big triangle, and do that both ways too. Open it back up to the sides where we made the vertical and horizontal creases, and just kind of pinch in half here and push into the center. Things should shimmy around into a nice little diamond or square shape. And then you want to just make sure that you're looking at it with those little flaps facing up. We're just going to fold everything in half here and try to get a good crease going. Just helps things along a little. And then you're going to take each of these sides and fold towards the center here, creating a nice little triangular flap from the fold. And the creased edge you make here should be parallel to the center. So I'm going to do that for all 4 sides. And just make sure, of course, you flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. So some pretty easy steps, really. Then you could fold it in half again, just to make sure you know where the centers are for everything. And as you've had it folded in half, take this first layer of what we've had at the top, hold it down, and then just pull apart from the top. And you just want to kind of make sure you open these sides up as you do this. And then when you press down, you can open this up to each of these edges to create a nice little square or diamond shape there for the petals on either side. So it's a really kind of fun and easy, quick little fold, and you get this really pretty little flower. So you've got this nice little space back here where you can connect things, and if I've got 2 here, what helps is to take one that we've just opened and fold this part in half up so that we can kind of see the space we're working with. And then what I did to make the wreath is I just slid this in as snug to the edge as you could, so that this flap lays over and lines up right in with the middle of things. And that creates an angle so that you wind up getting an 8-piece wreath. So that's all you do to kind of connect things. You just get in here with this angle and connect right so that it evens up with that center crease. And just put a little bit of glue to get it all put together until you can get a full ring or wreath from putting all of them together. So I've got all of mine here, the 7 pieces so far, and then I'll just put this last piece on. And the last part can be a little tricky, but you've got these kind of going here. You just kind of open up, put a little bit of glue right here, and then get this flap with glue too. Again, take this piece, fold it in half so that we can see what we're doing here. Get this slid in. And then just get that part to lay flat and in flush with that center crease there as much as you can. And then just get everything to lay back down on top of it. And then I'll just finish things off with this last piece here. And you could really have fun with different colors for this, you know, play around with different kinds of papers, so many different ways that you could enjoy this. So it's a really kind of fun, quick and easy way to make a wreath or a frame for something. So that's sort of the finished piece there. And then if you've got like a cup or something, you can just rest it right on top. And it creates a really pretty little coaster, really. And, you know, just something sort of fun and different for spring, and especially with Mother's Day just around the corner. It's a kind of a fun thing to keep in mind. So I'll try to have some more fun projects like this to share with you guys in the future. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!